I remember the first time that I entered UP. That feeling that you have when you first enter, di ba? Sobrang excited mo na pumasa ka ng UPCAT or nakapasok ka sa UP. Pero yung feeling yun na kinakbahan ka or you feel nervous because there's so many expectations on you. And now that I'm a third-year student, I can't also forget the first-time experiences that I had as a UP student. Naalala ko pa nga nung freshie ako, sobrang excited ako na tikman yung isaw ni Mang Lani. Kasi di ba, doon kilala yung UP. Pero bukod ba dun sa pagkain, di ba? Doon din yung pag-inom ng kape. Ng maraming baso ng kape para lang magising at makapag-aral para sa midterms sa Math 17. But aside from studying and eating, I remember that feeling of first being independent and being an adult and having to take care of yourself as a UP student and as a college student. But most of all, I can't forget that I joined my organization, I joined my family, which was UP ETC. Not only did it give me the opportunity to be part of something that I believe in, but yung org ko, UP ETC, gave me the opportunity to lead actually. And I became the president. And ang dami ko nang nagawa. Ang dami kong I've grown so much and I feel that ang daming opportunity na binigay sa akin ng org at ng UP. And even with all these experiences and achievements, I still have that same feeling that we all have. And I still experience the same things that we all experience. Yung nag-worry ka about your ACADS, or yung feeling na masaya ka dahil ang dami mong friends and you get to go out with them. At the end of the day, we still know that we can call the university our home, our UP. Kung tutuusin, hindi naman kanya-kanyang ating mga kwento. Makita natin ang ating mga kwento ay parte pa ng isang mas malaking kwento dito sa UP. Isang kwento kung saan lahat tayo ay bahagi. In the same way, this part of my story, my desire to be a USC counselor, involves each and every ISCO and ISCA, just like you and me. I think as a youth, we have a big role to play. And as scholars ng bayan, we have to make a difference. We have to try to make a difference. Kaya nga ako sumali sa org ko. And ang dami naman nagawa in line with that. I think, unang-una, we try to raise consciousness. We want to make sure na lahat ng individuals ay aware sa mga issues. And one way is that we try to give an avenue for people to be aware, to remain aware and conscious. So, one of the things we did was Capitonomia, wherein we had actually 2 rounds of Capitonomia. We had one on yung STPAC, and we invited some crucial speakers to talk on the socialized tuition and financial assistance program sa UP. And another issue was on the land use of the UP sa town center. I think very important because we had to give students a venue kung saan marinig nila sa mga important, sa mga relevant people kung ano ba talaga yung issue na involved. And aside from UP issues, we have to take into consideration other developmental issues as well. Yung pagdating sa gender, because economic development is not just about income, but it's about including people in that. And so we had an ACLE about inclusive growth when it comes to gender. It's not just about women, it's also about the LGBT community as well, being involved in that. And finally, we're going to have InSync, which is an educational discussion on the ASEAN integration. Because again, it's not just about issues here in UP, it's not just about issues at the national level, but we have to be really aware of issues that involve our international friends, our international neighbors na magiging party tayo. And once you give that avenue to people, once you give them awareness, once you give them consciousness, you have to be able to involve them, you have to make them participate, and you have to give them the avenue to be consulted, to give their opinions. And one unique thing that our organization does is discussion groups. So discussion groups, we let people give their opinions. And we're very proud of this because we organize it in such a way that everyone can be a part of it. So one of the key discussion groups that we had earlier this year was sa College of Engineering. We had a discussion group on the mining law. And it was very, very value-adding because we got a lot of insights from different engineering students. But not just engineering students as well, because we make it a point sa discussion group na madaming ipapasok ng economic lessons bilang mga economic students as well. And another discussion group that we had was on the socialized tuition scheme. And we've been doing DGs in dormitories, but one of the most crucial ones was the one on SES, or the socialized tuition scheme sa ilang-ilang. And we got to consult students actually. It wasn't just theoretical na kami lang we talked about the issue. But we actually got to get insights and opinions from the students, and we got to apply economic concepts from it. And when you're ready to get information, when you're ready to be aware and conscious, and when you're ready to give your participation and opinions on things, you have to be able to debate on the issue. And you have to be able to develop critical thinking. Kaya sa org namin, we also try to participate as much as possible in debates. And naalala ko last year, sumali kami sa isang debate sa UDLB sa Los Baños. And surprisingly, we won that debate. But more than that, more than being able to debate, at the end of the day, you have to make a stand on things. You have to be able to have advocacy. Because again, it's the youth who can make the most effective change in society. We have the most potential. So, from ETC, I think two of our greatest advocacies were for the freedom of information. Naging malaking party tayo. Kung-convener ng ETC ng Freedom of Information Youth Initiative. And last year, very distinctly nagawa namin. We went to Malacanang, we marched, and we told Pinoy, we need the FOI certified as urgent. And although nung last Congress, hindi pa tayo nanalo, we're still continuing that campaign. However, another campaign that we were successful in was the passage of the Sin Tax Law. And it was very, very special. We showed people that the sin tax was not just a health issue, it was not just a revenue issue. It was an issue for the youth.